If someone telling you do not post something, then don't post it. It's a picture of them. For her to post it, if I was with my child did that, I would be very upset. And for her to, I'm not saying it's her fault, but the trickle of this that happened and how it altered her life forever was probably to her fault, because you should have never posted, especially when somebody told you. Because it'd be different. You see, took a picture of her, which still would have been wrong. You didn't post it, but she verbatim told you do not post this, and then your mother told you don't post this, and you did it anyway. Why are you posting something that I tell you not to post it, no matter why I don't want you to post it? And I shouldn't have to tell you why I don't want you to post it. I told you no. And Nowhere Left to Hide this past weekend, one of the Lifetime movies. It's about a woman escaping her abusive husband, and he's super wealthy, powerful, so she's escaping him or whatever. So she pretty much fakes her death. But that didn't make any sense. Okay, I don't know where they were, but whatever it wasn't surrounded by other houses. It just looked like it was mountains, and I don't know if that supposed to be, I don't know if it was water or what. I can't remember. It was like a bunch of nothing. Like it wasn't like a regular condo or something surrounded, because I don't know if they were on vacation or where they were, but it was just surrounded by nothing pretty much. And she acted like she fell off the railing and then hung underneath the railing, but like I said, it wasn't nowhere to drop or go. So I don't know. Did she just hold on long till he left? I mean, I don't know where. Like I said, it wasn't like a normal, like a condo or something. So I don't know where, like, and you can drop down to the second floor. So I don't know where she went. I know she couldn't hang on that long. So I don't know where she went, but it just don't matter. It's a movie. And then she got away. I don't know how she had money to get away, because she didn't have anything on her. Maybe her wedding ring. I don't know if she still had, I don't think she still had that on, as a movie went out. So maybe she pawned that, got money, I'm guessing. So she got away. She was there 3 months. She rented this place that this woman and her daughter owned. So then she heard the daughter being mad about her dress. It was about to be her prom. She heard the daughter being mad that something happened to the dress. So she was like, I'm a seamstress, whether I can fix it. And then even before that, she was on the phone with somebody, said, hey, can you pay me cash? Because, she was going by a different name, but she didn't have like social security card and all that stuff. So, because she changed her name to get away from her husband. So she was, I don't know where she got the business from, but she was like, can you pay me in cash? And they were like, yeah. So I guess she was going to make something for them. The daughter complaining or saying the mother messed up her dress. I don't know if she tried to dry clean or what she tried to do, but she had messed it up. And then one was like, I can fix it, for free or whatever. And I have it to you by tomorrow morning, because the prom was the next night or whatever. So she was like, okay. And then she brought her the outfit the next day, and the daughter took a picture of it, right? And she's like, oh my gosh, no, I don't like pictures and this and this and that. She's like, please don't post it. And then the mother was like, please don't post it. And then the mother left to, check on the lady or whatever. And then the daughter ended up posting anyway. If someone tell you, yes, you're a kid, but you're at least 17, 18. If someone tell you, hey, don't post a picture of this thing I'm saying and about the other movie, you don't just film people without their consent. And if someone definitely told you, hey, do not post this, you don't post it. I don't care what their reason is. If someone telling you do not post something, then don't post it. It's a picture of them. You don't have to post it. You can help somebody with business and not post their picture. But hey, if y'all need this is her number. Or if you need this, contact me and I'll set you up with her. If you need somebody to do your dress or outfit or whatever. So for her to post it, if I was with my child did that, I would be very upset. And for her to, I'm not saying it's her fault, but the trickle of this that happened and how it altered her life forever was probably to her fault, because you should have never posted, especially when somebody told you. Because it'd be different. You see, took a picture of her, which still would have been wrong. You didn't post it, but she verbatim told you do not post this, and then your mother told you don't post this, and you did it anyway. That would got me livid. Why are you posting something that I tell you not to post it, no matter why I don't want you to post it? And I shouldn't have to tell you why I don't want you to post it. I told you no. That would irk me. So, and then she fell in love with the dude that owned the boat. And he was the brother of, I guess, the person that was like the maintenance man, I guess, for the where she stayed. So they fell for each other, whatever. I don't know how much time frame it had been. I know at the month point of her doing the dress, that had been 3 months, I think. And then I'm guessing, I don't know this, I'm guessing maybe it's a website for real, but it's a website where he was looking for matches. Her picture, see if they popped up anywhere. He would just scroll his phone and then happened to, find her based on the girl. And the girl even posted a location where they at. She has so much information, word to lead him to. Oh my days. And then it's the scene where they was going to the store when the husband found her, and then the husband went to the lady real estate office, and he was acting like he wanted to buy a place or whatever. And they had passed by, but he didn't see her and she didn't see him. But then, he saw the boyfriend or whatever. That was interesting. I wonder, as soon as he saw them, when he went to the gathering, when he saw her, she was hiding. She saw him first. He didn't see her. She was hiding at the gathering. I don't know, why did she come out? Why did she just hide? Or go out the window, go out the door, go back door. I don't know if it, whatever the door. She could have found a way out of there. But instead, she came out. I don't understand why she did that. I would have tried to leave or hide or something. And even if you hide, they ain't gonna know where you at. They just gonna assume you left. So I don't know why she didn't try to hide or something. Then, yeah, that's weird to me. And then too, if I'm telling you something about this person, I'll probably look up their social media, like, this is how this person looks. I know people don't think to do all that, but I'll be like, this is how this person looks, and this and that. You didn't know all the information. I don't know why people might be wondering. Even when she first came out, I would have said, oh my goodness, I'm running for him and he's been abusing me. Like, that's the first thing I would have said. But maybe she was so scared. I don't know. She didn't say anything. So, and no one knew to help her. It could have been helped right then. Instead of her going through all this stuff. And then her sister, she said she hadn't talked to her sister all the time. Her big sister thought she, was unalive or whatever. I wondered, so he must never thought that she really was unalive, because he was looking for her. So he must have thought that she was still, good. He was still looking for her, so he must didn't believe it. Because if he really believes something happened to her, why would you be looking for her? Now, it'd be different if something just happened to pop up and you see her, but he was actively looking for her, so he must didn't think nothing happened to her. I don't know why she never recorded him for threatening her or something, or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she couldn't for somehow, I don't know, but then you could have played it for people and saying, this is him threatening me. But I don't know, because clearly he did it off the, it wasn't like it was spur of the moment thing. I thought the cop was in on it with the dude, because it didn't make any logical sense. This stuff be starting to fall apart as you go on. The movies can be okay, then they start to fall apart, because she was at the hospital with the landlord lady visiting her boyfriend after the dude assaulted him at the end. Hit him with I don't know what that was, not a paddle, maybe a paddle, I don't know, whatever he hit him with, whatever. And she was at the hospital with him, and then the cop didn't want her to leave. Whatever. So she's like, okay, I'll stay here, and can you go check on my sister, because my sister's supposed to be arriving or whatever. Oh, she just called me saying she was at the house. So she went in. I don't know why they had sent cops there. We didn't send cops there, must have sent danger, but because it would have took the lady no time how long to get there. It didn't like she can go past the red lights and stuff. So that was just a mess. But when the dude killed the landlord lady, it did. I guess he killed the sister. They didn't show it. They just showed him punch her. But obviously, he said, my wife, when he called the cops after he stabbed himself, he said, oh, my wife unalive 2 people or whatever. So she would have had to be the other way. So then why was she going to lie for her sister? Well, that would make sense. But it didn't make any sense. She was at the hospital the whole time. The lady was there with her. The lady left. So she was alive when she left. So she was at the hospital the whole time up until the point she left and went to the house, and then they arrested her immediately. How would she have did all of that? But she was at the hospital the whole time. And then the cop was like, I'm not going to be an alibi. But there's other people that saw her at the hospital, the nurses and all that. She was at the hospital the whole time. So how could she unalive this lady? How could she even unalive her sister when she was still at the hospital, when she was talking to her sister on the phone? Because we have phone records as this. So that was really dumb. That was really stupid. And then the landlord daughter, like, you did this to my mom. You did this to my mom. I'm like, girl, you did this to your mom, because you shouldn't have posted that picture in profile. Yeah, you didn't know all the information, but somebody told you no, and you still did it anyway. These are the consequences. And then towards the end too, and everything, worked out or whatever, he told her to get on the boat. I don't know why he told her to get on the boat. Things like stick with the plan. I don't know why he told her that. I have no idea. But they never said what happened to the little girl. Like, now, because she didn't have a mother anymore. So I'm like, what happened to the girl? I mean, obviously, the wife inherited out the husband's money, so they're in it. And then her and her boyfriend, I guess, I'm go selling and this and that. But I'm like, is the girl okay? Yeah, I'm guessing she was 18, so, and technically nobody would have to take her, but then maybe her mother, left her or something, maybe had like, life insurance or something. But still, it's like, is she okay? What happened to her? every time somebody hit somebody over the head or shoot somebody with something and they fall in the water, I'm like, how you know this person's still like alive? I don't know, because I'm saying Jason Bourne or whatever, when he fell in the water up there, he really survived because the dude helped not the water and took the bullets out. I don't know, but I'm like, if somebody fall in the water unless the body wash up, how you know? I still be looking over my shoulder like, because it ain't nobody. So I'm like, if this person still about to come and attack me and find me, I would be losing it. I have to stop about this. People be like, you commit, if you unalive yourself, then people can't get insurance money and all that. Well, that wouldn't be insurance money. That's his money. So that didn't have nothing to do with insurance. Her unaliving him, then, she got his money. That wasn't really insurance money. But I was about to say, it was an episode kind of like this of Veronica Mars where the dad, he knew he was dying of sickness. He didn't want to suffer, and he also wanted his family to have the money, so he had his friend alive and whatever. But then they thought the son did it, and then the son had to run. Although he saw a video of his daddy, because he was about to run anyway. He saw a video of his daddy telling him what happened, but he left so they can get the insurance money. It's like with stuff like that. If you really want to unalive yourself, but you can't unalive yourself, if you do, then the person ain't gonna get insurance money. You can do like death by cop, unaliving by cop. Do that could count? I don't think that count as unalive if I do it. Maybe it do. I should look it up. I don't know if they do or not. That's a strange thing. There's everything. I don't know if they do, but you can other ways you can figure out how to get somebody to unalive you. But I don't know if that still would be considered of you unaliving yourself, right? There's mad other ways you can figure out to get somebody to unalive you with, so people can get money, whatever. But I digress. That was just a tangent. I don't know what made me thought of that. I ain't thought about that before until I just start talking. But a movie would have been okay. It's the same story over and over again, but it didn't make any sense towards the end. It's like, what? Then when the husband was talking to her boyfriend, he was like telling him a lie, telling she stole money from him and all this other stuff. It's like, because he said 200,000. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm guessing maybe she just sold the ring, but that's how she was able to get the money that she initially had. So did she have other social security stuff and all that stuff? Because do you need all that to rent a place, or did the lady just let her rent the place with cash? I don't know, but like I said, it just didn't make any sense, because how was she unaliving people when she had people always say alibi? She had a solid alibi. I'm sure the hospitals have cameras. She didn't leave, and nurses and all those doctors, there are people seeing her. So she didn't leave until she went to the house at that night when the people were already unalive. So hello, how could she have done that? And then the cop told me, I'm not going to be your alibi. He's acting so stupid. Then he ended up getting unalived. It's like, it was just so dumb. And how did he spiral so quickly? Then she did all that to save her sister. Then her sister ended up getting unalived anyway, because you brought her. Then the boyfriend was, when he didn't know who to do, he's like, yeah, sister coming in town. Now they just saying all this stuff. But if she would have, this dude, then he wouldn't have had a chance to sound that. But since she didn't say it, then you give people power over you when you do not speak. It's just, and like I said, she was scared because she was beaten all the time, but she had 3 months away and found the strength to get away. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why she never told her sister before that time, because it wasn't like he was by the sister. I get why you couldn't visit her maybe, but I don't understand why you wouldn't tell her, even send her like a letter, an anonymous letter.